encouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy all day. Home, home on the range, where the deer and the antelope range, where seldom is heard a discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy all day. How often at night, when the heavens are bright with the light from the glittering skies, have I stood there amazed and asked as I gazed if their glory exceeds that of ours.
Good evening. Rose. Hello.
Hello, we're the mini Mekons. We've come here to play a few songs to open the festivities. Run your fingers through volleys and strings, snapping fences and warm pools of blood. That's the history of our dreams. Paper with words, attended with love, attended with love, attended with love. Thank you very much. Is Sally Tim to sing a song? Thank you very much to the sharp and attractive audience.
This is our last song.
This is our last song ever. We decided if we ever got a reaction like this from sensible people, we would split up immediately. Two of the Mekons new document. So this is our last show.
Our last song.
We used to do this all the time.
We've said this many times.
Never seen it. We can't give
One day it will be, but hopefully not quite.
This song's about harvest time and feathers. All is safely gathered. The threshers will tear out the best, and heads and hearts are broken. One last stroke to kill the goat, blackened faces bleating. Well, give us wine or money, lead us round the houses, wrapped in fur and feathers, stuffed with straw and leaves. The plant that feeds the animal, the endless circulation. The children have been told to kill and taught to pray for plenty. And on the earth where blood is spilled, the few must feed the many. Well, give us wine or money, lead us round the houses, wrapped in fur and feathers, stuffed with straw and leaves. And that's all that's ever been, 'cause it goes on forever. One last bond that's left between the lost and the disconnected. Give us wine or money, lead us round the houses, wrapped in fur and feathers, stuffed with straw and leaves. Give us wine or money, lead us round the houses, wrapped in fur and feathers, stuffed with
once more become to purchase one of us. Today is not the day for selling, it's the celebrating.
Good evening. This is Martin. Martin lived as a young man in this town of Bradford. And he moved to America when he was 11 years old. And last year the Beacons brought him back to survey the town of Bradford. He liked it and he decided to come back again. So, big hand for Martin. We need Mitch.
I'm coming, I'll be with you soon.
This one was on. Just be on this one.
I'd like to dedicate this to Jared McLaughlin, who was in the first Cafe Despard, and we hope to drone on as long as Jared did. Enjoy. Jared, where are you? If you are listening.
Martin and I do a thing in Chicago called Story Night, and Martin likes it when I'm Dylan Thomas. So I'm from Wales, and so I have to play this in the role of Dylan Thomas. So, a dense layer of Mars black suffocating rain cloud hovers 36 inches above the short, greasy runway of Leeds Bradford Airport. Flight 666 from Rio de Janeiro collapses on the tarmac with a rude clump. An aging post-punk guitar player crumples his Financial Times into a ball and bellows into his mobile phone.
Liquidate amalgamated zinc! Put it out and pile the Strongs!
Andy Warhol and Mick Jagger stare out through the rain-dappled, rain-splattered, mold-dark Yorkshire windows of Yorkshire Airlines.
Are you sure? Are you sure the transvestite Welsh drug rocker Lou Reed's wedding is really this far out?
Yeah, Andy, it's going to be really far out.
Is it Leeds or Bradford?
I think it's all the same thing there, man.
Don't we have to make a connecting flight to Bradford, or are we here?
Fru Reed's wedding to Freddie Truman's lovely 15-year-old daughter Marjorie will be held that night in the function room of the Bradford 1 in 12 Club. It is a slung black mud sliding rack dark old Pradestani evening many moons ago. The wine dark night spits down in the mad north as Andy Warhol and Mick Jagger make their way through this ox-killing world. Hear them jabbering in their rental car as they move through slate heaps and chip shops, past swerve of Manningham Lane to Bend Off.
I think we're lost, Mick. And I'm hungry.
Man, you just ate a whole black pudding on a plane, man.
It was tasty. Why, even the white bits were black.
Let's stop at this bleak, dark old house and ask for some directions.
How quaint. Maybe they'll put us up for the night.
Welcome, strangers.
Yes. Yes, come in. I'm Dr. Gibbons, owner of this bleak old house. Excuse our butler, Morgan. He is a refugee of the cuts of York. Come on in out of the storm and find shelter.
Yeah, give me some shelter, man. Yeah. I think it's like a crossfire hurricane, actually.
Let them in! We so seldom have guests and such interesting types. You're just in time for
Our weekly seance.
Our unheroic heroes entered the drowned man's scandal's gutter fitfully. In the lonely deep niches and great marble staircase extends upwards into hell. Ancient portraits stare down in senile anger. A dog howls for some master. A year of rooms away. And the family, yes, the family Gibbons sit and stirs and eyes and vowels.
charming. The more the merrier.
Morgan! Hello! What? Bloody night. We're caught in the rain.
Ah, young love, ripe in its ox-killing again. Ripe in its ox-killing woo, blares forth Tony, the former Prime Minister, and Lady Antonia Fraser, his latest regime change, sexed up, sucking on a jackstraw. Tony and Antonia are like in Layman Luster. Morgan, the mad butler, sniffs her arm.
Tony's going to be the envoy for world peace. Isn't that absolutely super?
The guests await the wrapping of the busy dead, palms pressed on the cold oak table. Silence.
Ah! Glorious spirits of Arthur and Derry, hallowed shades of Winston and Mountbatten, they waited for my demise so they could dance on my grave. Jimmy Savile was a great comfort and still is.
What is it, Morgan? Little Jimmy's fallen down a well? Bats! You mean my mad brother has escaped from the attic and has set fire to the house?
Sink the Belgrano and join me in hell.
Oh, as God's vice regent, I shall protect you. Lord Blair of Isfahan is undaunted.
Cast down, down and out by the explosion. All are dead but Mick and Andy, who spat out and seat banshees spinning to the far shore. Happy isles oft spoken by the elder bards. In these dark waters the spectres and sylphs of Yorkshire wander in their ragman circumsomnambulations, twittering and itching, babbling and bubbling voidwood in the drawing his and see David Hockney. I remember once seeing a frozen chicken floating down the Liverpool and Leeds Canal. And Geoffrey Boycott in handmade lederhosen.
I saw Jeff Nuttall and the elders of the Sisters of Mercy walking through the Morrison's meat section with frozen chicken strapped to their heads in the clawed dry ice.
And John Tyndale.
England has failed me! The Pakistanis have all joined the National Front!
And Arthur Scargill and the Chinese owned the water and the lights. The red flag was raised over Albion. After all, that's lads, is what I call a dialectic. And Peter Sutcliffe.
That ain't awful, man. The pound fracture made me an amateur, and it's now worse than that.
And Freddie Truman. Alcide. I saw Henry Kissinger dancing at Batley Frontier Club while Cannon and Ball sang Help Me Make It Through the Night. I saw Grace Jones sing Blanket on the Ground at Studio 54 in Hackman White. They'll take the blanket from the bedroom. Time, the intricately dead, shifts and woofs its hairy balls dangling in the bubbling mordant stew of hell. Mick and Andy transform. Their centaur scrying voices spin and hasp to make a hung pair of Sir James Savile's suspended winkle pickers, hanging in their red idolatrous gleam over a gaggle of Shipley Satan slaves, come to the Sabbath not far from the farthermost Halifax.
Mick Jagger's pert buttocks gleam in the infernal witch fire like cantaloupe melons in a Morrison's carrier bag. We are now interlaced, born in a of winkle pickers, hanging in their modernist lust and luster.
Hell is 1,000,000 degrees. Hell is West Yorkshire, certainly, and others without doubt. Thank you. Right, he wrote that.
John Langford, Sally Kim, the marvelous Mitch, and with apologies to Mr. J.D. Priestley. Thanks so much. And of course, Susie Honeyman on violin, the lovely Susie.
Free at the point of need. Free at the point of delivery. Free to all, from birth to death. Proven to be the most efficient, the most democratic, the fairest health system in the world. The jewel in our crown, to be protected, still going strong, nearly 60, under threat, our NHS.
Oh, nursing, what a fright. They take an ill and we must fight. Nursing, what a sight. They suck our blood and we must strike. Nursing, I'm in a fright. Nursing, help would be nice.
Sergeant Willie, where is your knife? Sergeant Willie, if you're in strike. Sergeant Willie, we must strike. When
The iron is hot. Nursing, the body politic. It's in their sights. The virgin beast sucks value for a price. Oh, nursing, I'm in a fright. Nursing, help would be nice.
Sergeant Willie,
is hot.
While
The iron is hot.
Medusa was born in Bradford and brought Valerie Solanas' Scum Manifesto to the performing stage in Chicago, Bangkok, Shanghai, and Beirut. Here, from the sultry swamps of Savannah, they will perform Sap and Daisy Go Boating as the Burlington Bertie and the Great Sabatini.
One, two, three. Eye of lynx, wooden head. Whee! The cobbled streets resound to the echo of thundering hooves. In drunken sleep, the wretches hear no sound and see no sign. A few lucky ones are crushed beneath the crashing steel of Medusa's passing. An epoch ends. Medusa conquers the new world. And for those that remain, the terror begins.
You can't be neutral on a moving train.
But this is not a sane society. And scum is too impatient to wait for the deep brainwashing of millions of assholes. Why should the fates of the groovy and the creepy be intertwined?
Incapable of enjoying the moment, the male needs something to look forward to. And money provides him with an eternal, never-ending goal. Just think what you can do with $80 trillion. Invest it. And in 3 years' time, you will have $300 trillion if the banks don't take it.
Scum will not picket, demonstrate, or march to achieve its purpose. These actions are guaranteed to be ineffective, which is why the state allows them. When scum strikes, it will be in the dark with a 6-inch blade.
Continue to play the game, but forget how to score.
What will liberate women from male control is the total elimination of the money work system, not the attainment of economic equality with men within it.
Passive, rattle-headed daddy's girls, ever eager for approval or a pat on the head, for the respect of any passing piece of garbage, is easily reduced to mama, mindless minister of physical needs, soother of the weary, achy brow, booster of the puny ego, appreciator of the contemptible, a hot water bottle with tits.
Governing has never been anything other than postponing by 1,000 subterfuges the moment when the crowd will string you up.
For us, ultimately, violence is what has been taken from us, and today we need to take it back. 1, 2, 3.
Eyes of lynx, wooden head. Whee! That's your cue, Bertha.
Yes, Chris. Happy and strong, living on legs of fresh air.
Excellent! I'll be in fashion and when I am feeling depressed, I shave my thumbs, all winters and flums, stick my hat on and travel up west. I'm Burlington Bertie, I ride at 10:30, then saunter along like a fawn. I walk down the Strand with my my gloves on my hand, and I walk down a gate with them on. I know all airs and places, correct easy paces. So long without food, I forgot where my place is. I'm Bert. Bert, I haven't a shirt, but my people are well off, you know. Nearly everyone knows me from Smith Lord Rosebery. I'm Burlington Bertie from Bow. I roll with Lord Burlington, roll in the Burlington, call for champagne, walk out again. Come back and borrow the ink. I live most expensive, like Tom Lipton. I live a swim. He's got so much roof that he sleeps on the roof, and I sleep in the room over here. I'm Burlington Bertie. I rise at 10:30, then reach stand down Parker about sea. I stand by the rail when a horse is for sale, and you want to see Convict Washley. I lean on some more by Lord Derby joining, then he bids 2,000, and I bid good morning. I'm Bert. Bert, I buy one observed, but where could I keep it, you know? I can't fit my fancy in bed with a CD. I'm Burlington Bertie from Bow. My pose, Michael show. That's my monocle. Holds up my face, keeps it in place. Stops it from slipping away. Cigars. I smoke thousands. I usually steal in a tram. But you have to take care when you're getting them there, or some idiot might stand on your hand. I'm Burlington Bertie. I rise at 10:30. Then Buckingham has a side view. I stand in the yard while they're changing the guard, and the king shouts across, "Toodaloo!" The prince, the waiter brother, along with his mother, cuts me on the back and say, "Come and see father." I'm Bert. Bert, and royalty's hurt. When they ask me to dine, I say no. I just had a banana with Lady Diana and
Next, we have 4 stars from the firmament of Cafe Despard. We have Eva Fever, Dolores Gill, Johnny Logo, and Lagulu. right.